Oh, you're good.
Touche.
Did everybody get enough?
And I also know
Oh.
Tess. She's
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, I know.
I know her a little bit too.
Oh my goodness.
And somebody else, whose house were you?
Does anybody want to do a testimonial?
Did you go, Julie?
I haven't gone.
It's time for you to go.
Can I go from here, or do I need to sit out there?
That's up to Derek.
Anything you
Can
do.
I go from here?
Oh,
I feel good sitting here. Well, as I was thinking about it, like, oh, products. I'm like, product? Me? Like, product me? I'm a student right now. And if I would have to, like, rate my passions about this, different things in my life, love would be a big one. I'm a big fan of that. Beauty is another. Big fan of that. And I love healing. And right up there with healing and goes with everything is food. I'm a total foodie. And come from a family of foodies. And love growing food. And when we talk about sustainability and being good stewards, I was raised really interesting, not a lot around. So I didn't realize my family down south was so interesting until I moved to a different part of the globe. And for a trial, I took a girl from school down there. She's like, I didn't know people down there like that in my life. Great. But they have some really inspiring ways of life, and these sort of people are all over, I'm sure. But about raising food and what you can do to be more in touch with, we sort of built glass houses a bit. And where we've lost sight of importance and what we're placing value on, and not in a grand, even hypothetical scheme, but even in a small little microcosm of our own universe, and what we can do for the water, right? And growing herbs and plants. And in San Diego, I was talking to a girl who moved here, and she said that it's been so hard to keep track of the seasons that she never knows, and you're always in a constant, tumultuous sort of environment. And my only advice was plant some flowers and note where there's a deciduous tree, because you watch that tree and you're like, oh, it's time for this in my life, right? And Oriental medicine is all about that. It's all about being like, oh, it's springtime, your liver's active,
Right.
It's green, it's starting to sprout, and then it's wintertime, kidneys are closing down. Like, we do different herbs, we do different foods. And this is what everybody's body does, regardless of if they know it. So it's like healing with foods and eating every day, eating to support our body and for enjoyment and nutritional and all that sort of thing. A big thing with eating, with feeding, and I think we have enough around us even now to be able to contribute to world hunger. It starts by feeding our communities. It starts by teaching people how to feed themselves. And I think it really starts with teaching people how to feed themselves. Tap into the economy, right? Tap into soil, less fertilizers. Grow your tomatoes in a bucket on your porch if you can,
Right.
Live in San Diego.
Yeah.
So,
That's great. Our March Integrative Medical Discussion Group is all about food as medicine. That's what that one is.
so that's my thing. I love food. And I love being able to teach people how to make food themselves. If that includes growing, perfect.
Yeah.
If it includes just cooking for their own family, nutrition-wise, even better.
See a little Katie Farley?
Oh man, whatever you
No, they are
think is
nothing
very, very
She's one
cap.
of my best friends. You guys don't remind me of each other.
Well,
but yes, you're
in
a
terms
teacher.
of
She would do real well on the video.
in terms
like,
of
yeah.
talking, you just whatever you say is very mesmerizing. I'm so
It
old
is very
already.
mesmerizing.
I want to help you do your food thing.
Exactly.
Like, let's do this food thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you do that little southern thing like that, that's
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
it's really,
Yeah.
Louisiana, and then I moved to Washington State. My whole family sings though, so it's all like the band trap.
You grew up singing?
They came down for a visit, and my husband was sitting at the dinner table, and we were playing Uno, and it was Disney Princess. So every card they put down, they had to sing a new song. My husband's like, "What is this?" And everybody spontaneously butts up and singing and dancing, and that's all Texas and Louisiana. Like there were no, I do not remember getting a single toy in my childhood down there. I never, and one never came under the tree or for a present. But we would hold huge productions of plays and everything like that.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of peace and joy there that doesn't move despite the economy, and it doesn't move despite those things. And I think it's important to tap into that. That doesn't change.
Exactly.
That joy.
That's a huge thing, that which does not change.
Yeah.
In my healing process too, just focusing on the things that don't.
Yeah, and one thing along with Kate, I know it's not the same analogy, but what you were talking to me about, when you talk, like in a video, like if you're doing something, it should be short because most people can't hold people's attention for a minute. But with her, I can listen to you for 10 minutes, and you could be talking, and I'd be listening to you.
It's more like
So
10 separate minutes or
Yes.
5 separate,
Well,
2 minutes.
Yeah.
That's the way you break it up.
Well, going on mine. If it's an event, I'll break it down in 10 minutes. But I'll usually go like a minute and a half to 2 minutes on my video. Katie Freiling, when I first saw it, I was watching half-hour videos, and you